Alright, so there's twins. There's one there. I'll go back. One at the front there, there's a healthy lamb there, and then I'm coming back into this big black space, and into a lamb at the top there possibly, but I can't find its head or anything else. I'm just, right, yeah, big empty black space. There's twins there at the moment, but it'll be quite very interesting to see what she does next time.
And last time we picked her up with this large watery sac.
And she's still got it. That's the big sac there. Nothing definite. Like there's cotyledons in there, which is always. I don't know completely how whether there was a lamb in there at all or not, or what's happened. But there's the bottom left there now is the other lamb. You can see the ribs. Picture. Ribs there now. The bottom lamb and the big sac. And I'm rolling my hand through, and there's another lamb here on the right. The skull. So there's the two lambs. Come back a bit, and there's the big sac. Right. So I don't know whether there's a lamb in there or what's, but that's just the vision.
Right.
Or it's just leftover.
Yep.
So obviously, just cleaning out. Yep. There's no healthy lamb in there. There's something there, but it's not.
Yep.
It doesn't look healthy. Where this one there does. The lamb's there. The cotyledons are there. It's all. Yeah. If his twin's meant to be the same size, he's definitely not there. He's either really little, like that there now. Is it something?
Yeah, bit of bone there.
He's still there. So I've got to call it, like scanning wise, I'd call it a twin still because there's twin lambs there.
Yep.
But there's something wrong with that second one.
We videoed her last time, and what do you see in here, Joe?
Yeah, I can't see. There's a healthy single lamb there this time.
So we've made comments about the cotyledons.
Yep.
On other animals.
Yep.
And so this is.
Oh, that's quite healthy. Look at all them there now. That's a good picture of all the cotyledons. Look at them all.
Yep.
Look at them all there. A very healthy lamb.
Yep.
You can see all that supply for the single.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah. And there's just like, see that there? That's all empty.
Yep.
I see that a bit.
Okay.
And it always wonders me whether that's a natural thing and she's only just accepted the single, or that second sac is like an absorbed twin, or is it what it is? Like, has she taken two and decided to only stick with that one on the left?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The last time this ewe had what appeared to be an empty sac, is that right, Joe?
Yeah, last time she would have had a single, and she still does have the empty sac, and she's got the single lamb there, an empty sac. It's absorbed now, like it would have been a lot more obvious to me last time.
Yep.
But I can tell that's why I guessed it before you said something, was because that left of the picture there would have been a lot bigger sac, and now that's absorbing because it's filling up with the pregnancy.
Yep.
Of the single.
Getting pushed around.
We've got three sacs, so there's one there on the left.
Yep.
I'm rolling through, there's an empty sac there, but it's got like little leads and something up. This other one comes in from the back.
Yep.
So I'll go back again. Starting right at the back, going through, and then I've got one with one in it, definitely.
Yep, that's on the left.
Yep, and then there he comes up again. There's four sacs there, there's four.
Yeah.
There's one there left with something.
Yep.
Then one comes in there, the left to the bottom.
Yep.
Then there's another one in the middle there, and there's another one to the right.
Yep.
With something happening, but there's only one with definite activity yet.
Okay.
So she could end up with four, or
something less.
Something, yeah, but like we'll be able to see that a lot clearer next time. There's 3. 1 there, 2, and see the 3rd coming in there now. And then there's a empty sac at the bottom of the picture.
Bottom right.
Yeah.
Oh no, she's got.
So she's got. We'll go back to starting here. 1 on the left, 2 in the middle, and the 3rd one coming in.
So that's triplets.
Yeah. Come down the bottom left there's 1 heading up, there's 2 coming in the top, and then I'm rolling through and there's 3, and then right in the back here's 4, I reckon. It's hard, I don't like it when it gets to 4 because you don't know whether you're coming back onto
But you
number
got
4.
the 2 or 3 that you said would have 4 last year had 4.
Well, this one's having 4, there could be 5 there. There's have a look at this picture, Hannah, there's just
What's her
Hang
visual
on.
number?
Early or late? Do you reckon?
early. She AI?
AI, yeah.
With heaps of cotyledons on it now.
Yeah, still the same. There's a lot of activity there. You can see the shadowing throwing off. There's a single limb, that's a skeletal limb in the bottom left corner there now.
Yep.
And he's creating shadowing throwing out above him, so you can't see what's above him.
Yep.
Same as his body's running the other way with the shadow out to the right there now, and I flick through and I can see the ribs of 1 lamb there, and there's another ribs just flick through up higher here.
Yep.
But they're all just creating shadow and flickering that sort of makes it hard. But like you'd comfortably say there's 3, but definitely like when they say I said last time there could be 4 or more.
Yep.
There's definitely and I'm not getting her whole, because she's so full, I'm not getting her whole image, like I can't scroll all the way through.
And when you say full, you mean advanced in pregnancy?
So advanced in pregnancy, yeah. She's either the start of something, but I'm backing it to be more the end of something.
That's a reabsorbed fetus.
Yeah, that's what I'm guessing.
Yep. Righto. So this one, we thought there was some fetal reabsorption.
Yeah.
What are you seeing there now, Joe?
No, this one she's got 1, 2. She's got the twins there now, and yeah, well she's the youngest of this lot. So last time they would have been forming like there. My little grid there that you can see in the bottom of the screen's 56 days. Well, there should have been the last one to join. Like they're only the body of the lamb. She's still is only sort of around that. Oh, it's less than that anyway. So yeah, there's 2 healthy lambs there now.
Right.
Yeah, I was just going to empty all the empty sacs there, so I just imagine based that she's been AI'd, that she's absorbing clean now. It'd be quite interesting to see what she looks like in
couple of weeks.
scan in a couple of weeks.
0115.
So that's the bladder's full, so that's annoying.
Yep.
That's blocking all that, and then you roll into that, so it's straight off the edge of the bladder. So we
Yep.
could end up being a late pregnancy, or she's absorbing the AI. Quite small because it's only 50 days, and then just got that empty pocket to the bottom left there that I wouldn't have been able to tell last time whether something was going to form there and something hasn't. It's just a single in that middle pocket there now, and then just going back to see the empty one. Is that enough? Is that what we want to know?
Yeah, so explain again, what is she? What was she and what is she now?
Well, last time, I wouldn't have exactly known. I would have said single because there's 1 in that one, and then I wouldn't have known exactly what was going to happen in that left pocket.
Yep.
And there's still nothing in that left pocket, so there's, single lamb. Lamb here, the left here, that's in like a shriveled pocket. See the bone? I've got bone of a, there's a big healthy one here and there's another one down here, two,
Yep.
1 and 2.
Yep.
So there's a pocket there for it. Yeah, well that's what the lamb's there still. He's there, but there's no cotyledons. There's no. You can sort of see his body there now. There's his legs. Yeah. It's in the image in the picture just there.
Yep.
Yeah, something's happened to him. So she's definitely got 2 that are still. It's just whether
But
what
was a 3.
was a 3 and what's going to happen to that third one.
Was its preg status?
Early twins.
And what have we got now, Joe?
Well, to me, the bottom there, there's still the body of a lamb and it's held that brighter white and the ribs there.
Yep.
And then where's he going? And then I come into that other pocket just there,
Yep.
above it, and there's another skull that's to the right of it. There's a skull, and the body's like gone. And then, so I'll try and get both in the same picture. I sort of can't. I got the skull of the first little one throwing that big shadow out to the bottom left,
Yep.
and then you get the second one there. And they're not growing, so they're dead, I'd say. There's no health, there's no cotyledons there. There's some remnants of them, but yeah, there's dead lamb in that pocket. And then there's another one here. Yeah, the head,
And so the preg status for this animal now is 0?
yeah, empty. There, the left pocket, which is healthy, the cotyledons, everything, like the lamb looks fine. Then in the second there, I can see like a skull and everything that's been absorbed there. Like in the middle of the image there now, you can see that it's not attached to the other pocket, and she's absorbed something, or yeah,
So she was scanned as a 2 and there's now as a 1.
Do you want a number?
yeah. Amount of water there, and that's the only image I'm getting. It's like she's full, from like hasn't emptied out yet. I know she's pregnant.
Yep.
I'll tell you that much, but I'm just not getting an image there to see
Yeah.
anything.
You can't
I'm
judge
just-
litter size because she's too full and
Too
you know.
full, yeah.
Yep.
Yep. That's just what happens when she just hasn't gone there, emptied it out like on the toilet.
Nice. It's a good image.
But just the cotyledon supply, like the rest of this mob, because we've done what 247, you sort of get used to what the ewes, how healthy the lambs are in comparison to all the other ewes.
Yes.
And this one just stands out to be not as healthy and not as much going on. But sometimes she is one of the primary, I think, ewes. So they're different to the Highlanders. But yeah, it's just something that it'd be interesting to see if that lamb's a lower birth weight or something different when it comes out, because it hasn't got, doesn't look as healthy there. There's a lamb there, you can see, but there's no. See, I'm trying to get a picture. See on the left there, you can see the skull of the lamb there in the bottom of the image there now.
Yep.
And he's in his pocket, but there's no, without comparing it to a healthy image, it's hard. But there's just no cotyledons, there's no blood supply, there's no. So the lamb is still there. So technically, well, the old man and fellas that have taught me said, well, she's still pregnant. You can't determine whether that's dying or there's something going on. So I'd have to, like I'd normally let her run, but
As a single.
as a single. Because at the moment the single lamb is there.
Yep.
But
But you'd expect
I'm
that
confident
not-
now that I've done it long enough that it's going to die.